Hello everyone, my name is Yue Ma. It is a great honor for me to present my research project to you all, and I sincerely hope to receive your grant funding. My research project seeks to answer the question, what are the effects of pay gap between the executive and employees of listed companies on corporate performance? The growing pay gap between the executive and employees has been the subject of much media publicity and political attention in recent times, and opposite views appeared in previous research about the relationship between the pay gap and corporate performance. So it is important to figure out the exact relationship between these two factors, which may help both regulators and companies to control a suitable pay gap to maximize the benefits. In my project, the dependent variable is corporate performance, which is calculated by financial indicator return on assets in a company. The independent variable is the ratio of chief executive pay to average employee pay in a company. Also, there are four control variables, including capital structure, ownership structure, company size, and the last, industries as the dummy variable. After deep research, I find that it is more plausible that competition and collaboration happen simultaneously in a company. So I put forward my hypothesis that there is an inverted U-shaped curve relationship between the pay gap of executives and employees of listed companies and corporate performance. With all the variables considered, I created the regression model listed on the screen. To test my hypothesis, I make analysis in different methodologies, including descriptive statistical analysis, correlation analysis, regression analysis, and robustness test using Excel and R. Finally, I draw conclusions and make explanations about my analysis results. From the descriptive statistic results, I find that the pay gap between different companies is significant, and the company's internal relative pay gap is unevenly distributed among the listed companies in the sample. From the correlation analysis results, we can see that there's a positive correlation between the corporate performance and the pay gap, and they are significantly related. This lays the foundation for the next model test. From the regression model analysis results, we can see that the coefficient of pay gap is positive, while that of the square root of pay gap is negative. And according to the results listed in the table, I calculated the equation of the model. This conclusion is consistent with the hypothesis. When pay gap is small, with the gap increasing, the behavior of executives can be motivated, and the behavior of employees can be positively stimulated, which is conducive to improving the performance. However, when the gap reaches a threshold, the increasing of pay gap will cause dissatisfaction among employees, and the negative impact on employees is greater than the positive impact on executives, which hinders the further improvement of corporate performance. Therefore, in most listed companies in China, the impact of pay gap on the corporate performance is inverted U-shaped. With further research, the threshold is about 8.6. That is to say, when pay gap is less than 8.6, most of the listed companies in China can adjust the pay gap between the executives and employees according to their social and economic environment and their own characteristics. But when it is beyond that threshold, it cannot help improve firm performance to the maximum. In conclusion, this project provides preliminary evidence for the setting of salary in listed companies in China. However, like all research, this study has limitations. I hope to receive your grant money and consider more factors in my future research. Thank you.